Hello everybody. In today's video we are going to be playing, well I am, you will be watching hopefully and enjoying. If I can get this palette, I'm going to lift it very delicately. I'm going to be playing with these 12 Bechy shadows that I recently received. It's a small brand, so if you haven't heard about them yet, you heard about them now. They're beautiful shadows and we'll just like be swatching and playing with them on my eyes. So let's get right into it. Okay, so these are all of the Bechy shadows I bought. They come in this recyclable, I'm assuming, cardboard little packaging. Yeah, it says recycle me, cruelty free, handmade, eco-friendly, Bechy Beauty. So I'm just gonna unpackage all of these little packets and yeah, we'll get into these swatches. No. Okay, so you guys saw the tragedy that happened to this one. I think it was Nefertiti. No, Astenu, which was one of the shades I was the most excited about, and it completely broke. Sadness. I tried to press it back in as best as possible, but it's super crumbly, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch that one first on my arm. Let's just move these kind of all out of the way. All the other ones were so pressed so well. I don't know what happened with that one, but I love it and I just want you to love me. Okay, I'm just gonna hopefully we can fit. I'm like these are so tiny in the screen. But there's that. Okay. I don't even know how I'm gonna get this to work without making another big fat mess. Okay, it's super crumbly as you can see, but look at that. That is such a beautiful color. I'm still gonna use it. I'm just gonna have to store it. I don't know how I'm gonna store that actually. I have no idea, but that is gorgeous. And I'm very upset that that one broke because I was most excited about that shade out of the bundle. But as you can see, that's that shade. Okay, I went onto the website to see if there was like color descriptions. I couldn't find any. That would have been more helpful because I am not going to be able to describe this very well, but it has like a burgundy brown base with like translucent shimmer on top, and what it looks like to me. So we're just gonna go like that. Yeah, it looks very wet and it's very pretty, but we're gonna move on, and I'm going to move you. I'm gonna figure out if I can press this harder in the pan, but okay. We're going to next, I guess, swatch this one, which is, I should probably have them on, Abidos, if I'm even saying that right. It's very hard to, okay, there we go. Oh yes, this is a perfect grungy, I don't know, bronze, a grungy bronze kind of shade. It's very sooty. That is very pretty. So that is Abidos. Now I'm a little paranoid of having these upside down because, you know, tragedy has already struck. Okay, this next one is Nefertiti. This is another shade that I really wanted when I was looking on the website. Okay, see, look at that shine. And it's a one-woman show doing these shades from home. You can see the after effects. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'm a little all over the place. This video's not gonna be very... whatever. Okay. Now this is more of a golden bronze, I would say. That's like more pinky champagne, grungy, sooty base with like a neutral bronze on top. This one's more golden. It has like a reddy brown base to that. And look, these are so pretty. I wanted to order these shades because of I saw Hannah Louise Poston's video on these, and the next shade is Anubis. Oh gosh, I'm already traumatized, and it's gonna start like falling apart again. Okay, next shade. This one's crumbly, just like that one. No, I would suggest probably a glitter base for these. Let's see if I can at least get through these swatches. And that was Anubis, which BT dubs. Don't know why I said it like that. But Anubis is one of my favorite Egyptian gods. I did a project on him in middle school. That's how obsessed I am with him. But these four right here are like great neutral kind of shades, you know? More everyday. We'll figure out which shades I'm going to use for the eye look I plan on doing for this video after I get through these swatches. I'm going to need to wipe down this table all over again. And I'm going to have glitter all over me, living with me for a week after this. Like, look at my hands. I'm trying to move it on. I don't know if you could tell, but okay, next shade is Hatshepsut. I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but yeah, a lot of these shades are very flaky. So I would suggest, oh wow, that's like fiery. And it's gritty feeling as I'm pressing it in. I think it probably depends on how much you like a flaky, shiny look on your lids, you know, to decide if this kind of shadows are for you, because they're definitely not like the mainstream. There's more glitz to them. This next shade is Marisonk. I'm probably saying these wrong, but that's okay. I should have looked up the names beforehand, and I told myself to, but I forgot. Now this is like pure gold. And just like the one I just watched right here, it is more gritty feeling. The smoothest one I've swatched so far was this one, which was, what were you again? Abydos. Okay, next shade is Bomami. Okay, this one feels a little smoother. Bomami. They're all lemon free. That's very pretty. Okay, last four shades I haven't. This one's Apophis. And this was also another shade that I was like, yes, I want that in my life. So Apophis. Yes. Kinda is related to this one. This one's also super smooth like this one was. Let's get a little more. Oh yes, I think I want to play with this shade, that shade, and that. This one, definitely need a glitter glue for. But let's swatch. What are you? Damietta, which is a nice blue. That's like a nice, it makes me think of the ocean. That is pretty. What do you guys think? It's a deep blue with like a icy blue on top. Let's then swatch. Oop, part of the name on this one is scratched off. I'm gonna look that one up really quick, what the name is. Satya. This one is Satya. I was missing the S. Yeah. This is icier. Ooh, this is like, for me, Cinderella-esque. You see that? Oh, so pretty. That's what it looks like on my finger. Wipe that one off and do the last swatchy, the 12 ones that I bought. And the last one is Agio. Kind of has like tealish green kind of look to it. Oh, that's super pretty too. Oh yes, this is another favorite for show. This one, that one, and that one. Top 4 just from looks alone. I haven't played with these yet. If I can fit the whole thing in, barely. Yeah. That's all these shimmery, shiny things I bought, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the swatches. Yeah, they're super pretty. But these two colors are usually shades that I wouldn't normally go for, but I just bought the whole bundle because of the theme. The theming was spot on for me. So let's get into the eye look I'm gonna create with some of these. I'm sure you guys saw the catastrophe that happened to my shadows during the swatch section. Well, I saved as much of it as I could, and I reached out to the owner of Bechy, and she helped me to, well, she told me, she shared how to repress the shadows, because I've never done that before, so I just decided to reach out to her, you know, the maker of the shadows, and I have repressed it. I'm going to be very delicate with all these shadows, and I currently have them all on my Terra Moons palette that I bought. I'm just applying eye primer, and we're gonna get into playing with these new Bechy shadows that are so glitzy and glamorous. This eyeshadow primer feels very silicone-y to me. I don't know if I like that. I finally retired the Fenty concealer as my primer, so that's that. I'm gonna go in with just 2 shades from a palette I already have. It's that Forest Sight palette. And I'm just gonna take 2 shades out of here. I'm gonna try to put as many of those eyeshadows on my eyelids so you can see how they look on the eyes. I'm gonna go in with this reddish brown on one eye, and then I'm debating between the green or the more teal color, but we're going to just put this in the crease like so. That is very pigmented, and yeah, I'm gonna work on blending this for un segundo, so I'll be right back with y'all. I'm gonna go in with the turquoise color, teal color. I feel like it's not turquoise, Rosemary, it's teal. Teal, it's dark. Teal is darker than turquoise, right? Turquoise is closer to aqua. I don't know anymore. You see that this one's not even going on evenly. I just need a base of color though, so I'll be here blending this and be right back to do shadows. Alright, I have laid down the base. I'm going to just tell you, actually, I will just write it on screen or list it down below which shades I'm using, because I'm not going to lift them out of this palette. I barely want to even lift it to show you how I have them right now. They're in here with my Terra Moon shades. And yeah, I'm just going to take some glitter glue first. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on the warm side first. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh my dear lord, I'm all over the place. Okay. Get this glitter glue. I probably should have used a brush. Now that I think about it, this isn't going well, guys. I feel like super low energy. I haven't had the best week. So I'm just gonna put the glitter glue primer on this brush and just, okay, try to shape it where I want it. And I just put glitters all over the lid. And I don't even think this is gonna come out looking good, because it's not like I can see exactly where the glitter glue is going. Oh dear. Okay, we got one shade on. I'm gonna go in with this coppery orange shade next to it. The thing about these shadows, they're super flaky, but yeah, we're going to follow the same pattern, and it's gonna go into the center. Those are very shiny. You see that? Shimmery, shining, splendid. Spread this there. I just want to put as many shadows on my eyes as possible, so this might not come out beautiful. I'm gonna go in with the red pinky shade. It might not go so hot with the rest of these colors, but I'm doing it. And like I said, hopefully while I'm editing this, I will remember to add the shade names on the screen, since I'm like nervous I'm gonna crack and break. Oh, I don't think I had enough glitter glue at the end there. But this is what we got going on so far. You know what? I don't have my full base on. You know how sometimes you can be in the process and it looks ugly, but then at the end it's very nice? I'm gonna believe it's gonna turn out very nice. But I'm going to go ahead and do 3 shades on this side as well. So let's get some more glitter glue. Let's see if I can even get these the same height with the cut crease part. It doesn't have to be perfect. Every time I say it doesn't have to be perfect, I think of that good old Hannah Montana song. Nobody's perfect. Something, you gotta work it or I gotta work it. And okay, we based that down. Why am I putting the brush down? I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna go in. I can't even really describe the shift right now. Okay, we're going with this green shade that goes perfectly with the shadow I chose. I really love how shiny these are. It's like I have a billion diamonds on my eyes. Different gemstones and precious stones and all the like on my eyelids. As I suspected, I don't think I got the glitter glue high enough, but you know. Sisters, not twins. Going with the next shade. This one I feel like has a stronger green. I'm sorry that I can't really describe things to you or tell you the names right now. I'm gonna put them on the screen, I promise. I'm gonna try to remember. Ooh, yes. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference between those two, but I can. And I hope it's translating on screen. I feel like this side's like, it's a beautiful mermaid, a sea nymph. And this side is like a fiery goddess. You know? Woodland nymph. I have a thing for nymphs. We're gonna go in with the last shade, and then I'm going to do the rest of my base makeup to do the lower lash line because I'm gonna add more, and then inner corner as well. So that'll be 1, 6, 8, 10 shades, and I got 12, so that's like most of them on my eyeballs. I think that's pretty good. Might not make for a beautiful look, but it's fun. And I'm going with the blue shade, which might not go, it might pop too much, but I'm doing it. Oh yeah, that pops a lot, but I like it a lot. You know, I'm usually not like a blue shimmer kind of gal. It's not something I like go for a lot, but this is pretty and me gusta mucho. Brief intermission while I do the rest of my face. Be right back. Well, that's that. I'll put on a lip after I finish the eyes and my brows. I just realized I should have just done my brows. Whatever. I'm all over the place. Where did my train of thought go? Reverse. Come back. Only trains could reverse. Like a roller coaster. Under eyes. That's it. I'm gonna bring the shades I used earlier underneath my eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna take this reddish brown color. Don't have enough space in front of me. And I'm just going to do basically on the outward part of the eye. Pretty simple, you know, just like that. I take the teal color, a little flam flam. I'm not liking this teal color. Colourpop does not do these dark teal colors well, I don't think. Yeah, that's fine. I'm liking it a little bit more now. It's coming together, guys. So I'm gonna take under this. Which shades did I use at the top? I have this lighter gold here. I'm gonna attempt to so much flakes. Oh dear. But whatever shade I put on the screen, that's what this light gold. This is like a yellow gold. This is like a more neutral goldish bronze, maybe. I think I got some of the flakes in my eyes, guys. Don't try that at home without a glitter glow. I would suggest a glitter glow. My outfits, that's the point. To help it stick better. Even though these aren't glitters, they're not pressed glitters. They are made from micas. And they're beautiful. But okay, under this eye, I don't have a, I'm gonna go with this like grungy color. It's like a grungy olive bronze. I also chose like too fat of a brush to put on the other eye, but like I said, all my brushes are dirty. I'm gonna leave that there for a second. I'm gonna take my sponge and try to attempt to clean that up a little bit, you know? And I made it worse. I look like I got punched in the eye now. It's okay. It's just makeup. You know what? I'm just gonna have to smoke it out. Let me get some more concealer. And add more concealer. And then, oops, making a mess. More concealer. More concealer. Bah. Okay. I'm going to put some more clear glue, but this time in the inner corner, because I'm going to use the lightest shades. One's like the Cinderella color. It's like Cinderella. Makes me think of her anyways. Cinderella. And then the other one's like a rose gold pink light. But we're gonna put that there. And that there. I'm gonna grab this beautiful light shade that's kind of like a rose gold and place it in here. Connect it. I grabbed too much. I gotta say, guys, I'm having fun with this though. I really like these. I don't have a lot of shades like this, and now time for the Cinderella one. Place it there. Oh yeah, I like that. Another intermission. I'm gonna do my brows, and then I'm gonna put my lip color on. I'm gonna put some black liner on just to add more drama. And I will show you how everything came together. Be right back. Okay, I have 2 Merit lipsticks. Tiger and Cabo. I didn't put the black liner in yet, I just did my brows roughly. Do I want to go in with this color? This one is... Are you Cabo or Tiger? This one's Tiger, so this one's Cabo. Do I want to go with the lighter? I think I want to go in with Tiger and not Cabo. I love me some orange lipsticks. Okay, we're gonna try Target. Love Target, but that's not what we're talking about. We're gonna try Tiger. I was about to say Cabo. Get it together, Whispering. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this color. And the good thing about these lipsticks, they're not overly pigmented. Nice and moisturizing. Perfect everyday kind of lipstick. As long as you find the shade you like. Yeah, these are more, this one's more like a brownie warm lipstick. Not like brownie, like the foodie, like it has a brown undertone with warmth. There's glitter everywhere. My desk's a mess. I almost couldn't find the mascara. Okay. Mascara. And my dog. Right now would be a good time if you were also wearing a look like this to add some bold lashes. If only I owned some. But I think that was it, right? Oh gosh. I think it needs some oil. Yeah, I think that's it for this look. No highlighter. I'm gonna just let the glitz and the glam be on my eyeballs. Oh gosh. This is the final look. Hope you liked it. It's just a hodgepodge of glitter on my eyeballs. Alright, so that was the video. I hope you loved the train wreck that it was from start to finish, because even at the beginning with the swatches, one of my precious shadows broke. Luckily I was able to repress it. I'm going to incorporate that specific shade in a look hopefully sometime soon. Maybe here, maybe on Instagram. Who knows? The future does. So we'll wait till then. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've tried to put as many of the shadows as I could on my eyes. I believe it was 10 out of the 12 that I bought, which is, I think, a very good accomplishment. Yeah, it's always fun to do a two-toned eye, and I hope you guys, I'm going to say it again, I hope you guys liked this video. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!